Today's story is about a woman who lost her home not because she broke the law, but because the city wanted someone else to build there. This is the story of Kelo versus City of New London. The year was 2005, during the presidency of George W. Bush. In New London, Connecticut, city officials had a plan to revive the struggling local economy. A nearby Pfizer research facility had recently opened, and the city hoped new hotels, offices, restaurants, and housing would bring jobs and tax revenues into the area. But some homeowners refused to sell their properties. One of them was Suzette Kelo, a nurse who loved her small pink house overlooking the water. She had spent years fixing it up and did not want to leave. The city then used a legal power called eminent domain. Eminent domain allows government to take private property for public use as long as the owner is compensated. Traditionally, this was used for projects like roads, schools, or bridges, but this case was different. The city argued that economic development itself counted as public use because the new project could benefit the community by creating jobs and increasing tax revenue. Kelo disagreed. She argued that the government should not be allowed to take private homes simply to hand the land over to another private developer. The case eventually reached the United States Supreme Court. In a close 5-4 decision, the court sided with the city. The majority ruled that promoting economic development qualified as a public purpose under the Constitution's Fifth Amendment. That meant the city could legally take the homes, even though the land would eventually be used by private developers. Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. The decision shocked many Americans. People worried that governments might now take ordinary homes or small businesses in favor of wealthier private projects. Ironically, much of the redevelopment plan was never fully completed, and Pfizer later left the area. But the case permanently changed the national debate over property rights and the limits of government power, and that's the story of Kelo versus City of New London. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this story, follow along for more. See you on the next one.